What it do, Internet? This is This Week In, where we give a retrospective view of this week in past decades.
I'm your host, Coowada Kurt.
And I'm Big Tom.
All right, Big Tom. So what happened this week in the fourth week of October, all the way back in 1988?
1988. First off, Donald Trump bills Mike Tyson $2 million for 4 months of advisory service. So what is advisory service?
Well, it was he was an advisor.
Like a financial advisor? Or?
Probably a financial. Yeah, we'll go with financial advisor. 88, Tyson was on top of the world. He was buying white tigers and mansions in Nevada.
And spending $2 million for financial advice?
From Trump. Because he probably knew, hey, 30 years from now, you're going to be the president of the goddamn United States.
Yeah, and I guess he just asked for a refund since he ended up filing for bankruptcy, didn't he?
Nah, I think he just went to prison. He still got his money. Also, this week, E.T. was released on home video. 14 million pre-sold. Now, I remember I remember as a kid, I wanted a copy of this, and it was sold out. I remember everywhere my mom went, she was trying to get us a copy. E.T. couldn't get it.
Didn't E.T. come out in like 83 or 84?
And it took all the way up until 88 before a home video came out, and then they didn't do it again. I got to check the facts, but I think it was like just in the last 10 years that they did another re-release of E.T.
88, was that on VHS or was that still beta?
That was definitely VHS.
Also, Larry Flint paid a hitman $1 million to kill Hefner, Guccione, and Sinatra. I'm assuming that's Hugh Hefner?
Yeah, of course.
And Frank Sinatra.
Yes.
And who is Guccione?
What was it? John Guccione?
John? Who was he?
He was Penthouse.
Ah.
I don't know why Sinatra was on the list, but I mean, Playboy and Penthouse.
Didn't like his music,
sense.
I guess.
And Old Blue Eyes, you got to go too. Top 5 music this week in 1988, number 5.
Information Society, what's on your mind? I want to know what you're thinking.
Number 4, Red Red Wine, UB40.
In my opinion, the greatest song of all time.
Red Red Wine.
Makes me forget. Number 3, Wild Wild West by the Escape Club.
I used to live downtown, 129th Street, Compton.
That's Kumo D.
Oh.
That's a different one.
The Wild Wild West.
That's Will Smith.
Oh.
Number 2, Kokomo by the Beach Boys. We're down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica.
Come on.
From that awesome movie from guys who like movies, Cocktail.
And the number 1 movie this week, Groovy Kind of Love.
The number 1 song of this week.
The number 1 song this week is A Groovy Kind of Love.
Wouldn't you agree, baby, you and me got a groovy kind of love.
All right, since I'm already on movies, what movie came out this week in 1988?
Halloween 47.
No. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, starring Donald Pleasance, Ellie Cornell, Danielle Harris, and Michael Pataki.
Are any of those guys still around?
Danielle Harris.
She been in something recently?
Oh. Just do that now.
Box office of 17.7 million. In 88.
In 88. And at that point in 88, I want to say that was
10 years.
10 years. 10 years since the first Halloween, and then Halloween H2O was 20 years. I believe that was with LL Cool J, Busta Rhymes. I think there was in that one. And now they're about to drop.
Rare choices.
They're about to drop the 40th.
Starring the lovely,
as you're watching this,
lovely Jamie Lee Curtis.
She's still looking okay.
Original Scream Queen.
She's like 50.
She's got to be up there.
50 something.
I think she was 40 something in True Lies.
Say it ain't so. Anyway, and still in theaters, Punchline, starring Sally Field, Tom Hanks, and John Goodman. Box office on this one was over 21 million.
You know what else came out in the fourth week of '88 was The Accused, starring Jodie Foster, Kelly McGillis, Bernie Coulson, and Tom O'Brien. Box office 37 million, which is equivalent to about 77 million these days.
Yeah. You know what else actually was, I believe, still in theaters? Tougher Than Ever. Remember that with Run-DMC?
I
And
remember.
they had that, they had their movie. It was their, that's at the end scene, I think, when Run finally put a cap in somebody.
I remember.
But yeah, that was, I know it was released in New York over the summer, but I think by this time, I think it actually made it out to the theaters our way,
Yeah.
Anyway,
They could have kept that on the
nostalgia.
East Coast.
Hey man, look, for the world of hip hop, man, that was a good movie because it was the first time we jumped outside of, they've made the way for movies like, what was it, State Property, and I Got the Hookup, and, all those other, House Party, man. We wouldn't have had a House Party if we didn't have a Tougher Than Ever.
We could have had House Party because of Breakin' and Breakin' 2.
No, because hip hop was moving away from just everything being about dancing, even though there was a great dance scene in those movies. Nostalgia is addictive, and we're here to deliver a fatty-sized dose of it.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
And this was
What It Was.
Man, how you doing this shit, man? I got Misty.
I'm Adonis. Pull yourself together.